If you want to own machines that will function perfectly 50 years from now, do not buy anything with a computer. Ask a technician what equipment he personally uses in his own home. Ask a professional who has worked with machines for 40 years what he refuses to replace. Ask someone who purchased a smart machine and watched it become useless when the manufacturer discontinued cloud support. These professionals understand something that modern manufacturers desperately hide. The simplest machines are the most durable. Machines without computers, machines without software, machines without sensors, machines without dependence on manufacturer infrastructure. Today, I am revealing the only 5 dumb machines still manufactured that will outlast everything else on the market. Before we continue, hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. We celebrate simplicity and durability over technological complexity every single week. If you care about owning machines that function for decades without manufacturer dependency, subscribing ensures you never miss this content. Now let us reveal the 5 dumb machines that refuse planned obsolescence. Machine number 1. Cast iron cookware Lodge Manufacturing. Lodge manufactures cast iron skillets in Tennessee using hand-pour casting and hand-finishing techniques unchanged for 150 years. No computers, no sensors, no software updates, no cloud dependency. Pure mechanical simplicity. A Lodge skillet costs $30 to $50. It functions for generations. A Lodge skillet purchased today will be used by your children and grandchildren without requiring replacement, repair, or maintenance beyond basic seasoning. Cast iron improves with age. The seasoning layer deepens, the performance enhances. The cookware never fails. Modern non-stick skillets contain computers managing temperature sensors. They fail within 2 years. The coating peels, the electronics malfunction. The cookware is discarded. Lodge refused to add computers. They refused convenience features. They chose permanence. A vintage Lodge skillet from 1950 functions perfectly today. A non-stick skillet from 2020 will be garbage by 2025. Machine number 2. Mechanical typewriters, Hermes, Olympia. Underwood mechanical typewriters contain 0 computers, 0 sensors, 0 software. Pure mechanical simplicity. A key press directly engages mechanical linkage, striking the paper. No electronics, no batteries, no cloud storage, no internet dependency. A mechanical typewriter purchased in 1960 functions identically today. A laptop purchased in 2010 is technologically obsolete. Mechanical typewriters are experiencing renaissance among writers and professionals who reject digital dependency. They cost $100 to $500 used. They function perfectly indefinitely. They require 0 maintenance, beyond occasional ribbon replacement. A professional author can write a book on a 1960 Hermes typewriter with 0 technical issues. He cannot write anything on a 2010 laptop because the operating system no longer receives updates. The hardware cannot run modern software. The machine is worthless. Machine number 3. Orient manual mechanical watches contain 0 computers, 0 sensors, 0 batteries, 0 internet connectivity. Pure mechanical simplicity. A mainspring stores energy. A series of gears measure that energy release. A oscillating balance wheel maintains timing. The watch ticks consistently for 60 years. A vintage Seiko automatic watch from 1970 functions perfectly today, requiring only occasional servicing. A digital smartwatch from 2015 is completely obsolete. Manual mechanical watches improve with age. The movements become smoother as components wear and settle. The timing becomes more accurate. The watch becomes a valued possession passed through generations. A smartwatch purchased today has a manufacturer-supported lifespan of 5 to 7 years. After that, the operating system no longer receives updates. The battery no longer holds charge. The device is a waste. The mechanical watch functions forever. Machine number 4, rotary phones, Stromberg Carlson, Western Electric. Rotary phones contain 0 computers, 0 sensors, 0 software, 0 internet dependency. Pure mechanical simplicity. Dialing is mechanical rotation. Call completion is mechanical relay switching. The phone functions indefinitely. A rotary phone from 1970 functions perfectly today. A smartphone from 2015 is nearly obsolete. The operating system no longer receives updates. The hardware cannot run modern applications. The battery capacity has degraded 40 to 50%. The device requires replacement. Rotary phones are experiencing resurgence among professionals who reject constant connectivity and digital distraction. They cost $10 to $50 used. They function perfectly indefinitely. They never malfunction due to software glitches. They never require updates. They never depend on manufactured cloud infrastructure. A rotary phone functions at home, at work, in rural areas with no cell service. A smartphone requires constant network connectivity and software support. Machine number 5. Mechanical refrigerators. Vintage mechanical refrigerators, manufactured before 1980, contain minimal electronics. The compressor is simple, mechanical design. The thermostat is mechanical control. The defrost cycle is mechanical timer. 0 computers. 0 sensors. 0 software. A mechanical refrigerator from 1965 functions perfectly today, requiring only occasional compressor replacement. A modern smart refrigerator from 2020 will fail within 7 years due to sealed systems and proprietary electronics. Collectors actively seek vintage mechanical refrigerators. They understand durability compared to modern machines. A 1960s mechanical refrigerator costs $200 to $500 used. It functions perfectly indefinitely. Modern smart refrigerators cost $2,000 to $3,000 and fail catastrophically within 7 years. The repair cost exceeds original purchase price. The consumer is forced to replace. Vintage mechanical refrigerators eliminate this cycle. Why simplicity wins. These 5 machines share identical principle. They are mechanically simple. They contain no software. They have no internet connectivity. They require no manufacturer support. They do not depend on cloud infrastructure. They function indefinitely with basic maintenance. They improve with age. They are repairable. They are valuable. They are durable. Modern machines contain computers optimized to fail. They depend on manufacturer cloud support. They require constant software updates. They fail when manufacturers discontinue support. They are unrepairable. They function less reliably. The philosophical difference. Manufacturers of dumb machines prioritize simplicity. They design for longevity. They use quality materials. They expect products to outlast the original purchaser. Manufacturers of smart machines prioritize features. They use cheap materials. They expect products to fail, forcing replacement. One philosophy creates permanence. The other creates waste. One philosophy profits from durability. The other profits from failure. The choice determines everything. If you want machines functioning for decades, reject anything with computers. Reject anything requiring internet connectivity. Reject anything depending on manufacturer cloud support. Seek mechanical simplicity. Hunt for vintage dumb machines. Purchase cast iron instead of not. Purchase mechanical watches instead of. Purchase typewriters instead of laptops. Purchase rotary phones instead of smartphones. Purchase vintage refrigerators instead of smart refrigerators. You sacrifice technological convenience. You gain mechanical permanence. You escape manufacturer dependency. You own products truly. You reject planned obsolescence. You build a collection of items functioning 50 years from now. If you made it this far, subscribe and hit the notification bell. I celebrate mechanical simplicity and durability over digital complexity every single week. Share this video with anyone tired of constant technological replacement cycles. Let us build a community rejecting the digital trap and choosing mechanical permanence.